All right. Welcome everyone to South Florida's hottest reggae and hip hop radio station, Vibe 95. I'm here with my guest tonight.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Benzino, and right now I want to shout out. I would definitely want to shout out to VIBE95 for having me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to their production team, and man, I'm just ready.
Our production chief, Don't Sleep Productions.
Don't sleep productions, god damn it.
It's okay, you had it. You had it. He was good.
I,
Y'all should have seen him. He had it perfectly.
I had it perfect, man. Shout out
He
to Don't
did.
Sleep Production. I slept. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And of course, you're with your girl,
Oh,
Lady.
hold on. I'm with the beautiful, the amazing, the incredible Lay Liddy. All right.
Oh, look at that M touch. Y'all heard it from him first, so y'all already
Uh,
know it is true. So
dope,
you already know.
dope.
You already know. It's dope.
Nah,
So
you
you
dope.
are now Mr. Benzino. We are here with you. I know. Everyone always talks to you first and foremost about love and hip hop
What's
because
that?
you. What's that? That is
What was that?
literally your platform of where you literally took the foot and stepped on people's necks and let everyone know who and where you came from, sir.
Wow, man, loving hip
So,
hop. Loving hip hop was a hell of an experience. It's funny because I'm here right now. I'm at the Blue Ivory club right now. Stevie J's in there, so we
wow,
out. Yeah, we out hanging out, and we're actually negotiating a couple of things.
are you?
Yeah, so like we're kind of breaking this news on your show. I can't say everything, but expect to see me and Sleaze on that screen again real soon.
Yeah, so you guys are coming back together. That's
Yep,
good.
that's
So
my brother. So yep,
what made the
definitely.
turnaround?
You know, me and Stevie was brothers before loving hip hop, and like I said, I was living in Miami, and I was just coming to Atlanta just to hang out with Stevie for a couple of weeks. I ended up moving there, getting on TV. We ended up kind of not speaking for a little while. I ended up having a baby by one of the girls. I mean, a lot happened for me just to go up to Atlanta for 2 weeks. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And it ended up like a whole journey that it was like I wasn't expecting it at this stage in my life. But you know, it was I want to definitely, thank VH1 and Mona Scott for allowing me to be on TV, regardless of how everything went down. It still was a great experience, you know what I'm saying?
It
And it
did.
kind of,
What did they say? No bad press. What did they say? Bad press. There's no bad press.
well, with loving hip hop, it's not necessarily even with bad press. Like we really did amazing things on that show. What people don't understand is like that last season with me and Stevie, when we with all that, that was like the biggest season of all loving hip hops. And that show, that reunion show, as chaotic as it was, and
Hmm.
it's something I definitely regret. I want to put that out there now. Because time healed everything. But 7 million people watched that. That was the biggest show in VH1's history.
Hmm.
Like in the history of VH1, the biggest single show of all shows. So we accomplished a lot of things on TV that I could say I'm proud of. The circumstances could have been different, but there was a lot of great times on Love and Hip Hop too. So.
So with you and Stevie J's relationship, would you say that the relationship transpired and fell off because of who he chose to marry at the end of the day?
No, man, it was a lot of factors. It was both of us having pride and ego. Both of us was at a space where where our attention was into women and women on TV. A lot
Mhm.
of factors, man. It just wasn't one thing. Um, God has a funny way of doing things, and you know, I think that time away from me and Sleaze, and based on what it was, we really got to kind of see ourselves. And he went on to get married. You
That he did.
um,
Oh, okay.
my relationship didn't do so well. I don't want to put a damper or a negative cloud over that, but because I've had some amazing times with that, and I have an amazing son, and every moment with my ex was an amazing time. As far as I'm concerned, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So, here I am. So I'm single now, kind of on that journey to look for love again, and we see what happens.
You're looking for love again.
And Stevie's gonna help me.
Stevie's gonna help you. Are you gonna do a bachelor party
I
type of
mean,
show
he's
for
ma-
yourself?
he's married. You know, he got married on my birthday. Him and Faith. Shout out to Faith.
Faith,
And
yes. Shout
yeah,
out to Faith
yeah,
Evans.
yeah.
They're
So
beautiful. I think
yeah,
they're
nah, it's dope. It's dope. I'm proud of him. Proud of her, man. And whatever he's happy, I'm happy. And you know, he says that he can help me find love. So we'll see.
So you believe in love. This is what we're gonna highlight. You actually do believe in love. It's not something that you put on for the show. It's something that you
No,
actually were truly looking for.
no. I mean, I'm older now. Like, come on. Like, I've done all that messing around, and honestly, it really it's stress. Messing with too many women are stress,
Mhm.
and I just don't have it in me anymore. You know, I liked being with one woman.
Because you had someone that had your back. So elaborate on that. Because a lot of people that are in the music lifestyle and the music mongrel, you've been in the business for a long time. So you have seen and heard everything, literally.
Right.
What is making you, what would you tell the next boy coming up saying, I'm gonna have 20 this and this and this? How would you teach them that mindset? Because you're now out of it, but there's no way out of that mindset until you're out of it.
I mean, you know, when you're young, you want to have fun. So I don't never try to tell a young person, you know, because when you're young, you know, I don't believe you should really be tied down when you're young. Like, I mean, not saying you shouldn't or should, but when you're young, you need to really be in tune with yourself. And if you have
Mhm.
different friends and explore different people, then that's fine, long as it's safe and non-toxic and happy. I think serious. I think you need to get serious with even having kids. It should be in your 30s. I think at that point in your life, you should be stable enough. You should be understanding where you want to be in your life, if not already there,
Mhm.
and especially bringing a child in the world. I think a lot of our community's issues come from men and women having children way too early than they was ready. And
Very true.
sure, we all love our kids and we make do what it is, but a lot of if you waited, believe me, a lot of things would be a lot more better for everybody. Yourselves and the child. So, but I had to learn these things just, getting mature and growing up. I didn't know about it. So, I was out having fun when I was young. I just know that when you're older, priorities change. Um, your heart changes. Your whole character changes as you get older because certain things become important that wasn't important when you was younger. And I've got to experience that, and I like it. Because I like it at the age I'm at.
That's good. So I'm gonna flip it. I love it, but I'm flipping on you because I like to hear about
Come
your.
on.
Here we go. So back in the day, not that far, but love and hip hop, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight on your actions and the mobilities and everything that you
Come
went
on.
through.
Come on, Lay. Let's
You
go.
have been in some great situationships, I would like to say, within this show. A lot that I like to highlight. My top favorite, of course, is Carly Red and my awesome Jocelyn. Jocelyn, you've had some remarkable run-ins with them a lot, and none of the run-ins have actually been great.
But you know what? Honestly, like love and hip hop likes to will highlight it, the issues. But in real life, and that was real life. But in real life, you have issues with your friends. You have
Mhm.
little spats. That don't mean that you hate them or you want to see harm done to them or anything like that. With Jocelyn, it got to the reunion where it got to where it got. But since then we've, what I'm saying, everything has healed for the most part. We've seen each other, been very cordial. How you doing,
Oh,
John?
okay.
Yeah, man. Like,
So you guys have been around each other since the show has since
listen,
that
man.
reunion.
Like, look it, doing love and hip hop, and I think we all realized got us into that situation. If we never done love and hip hop, it wouldn't have went to that.
Yeah, a lot of things would have been
Camera,
highlighted for that.
cameras highlight and enhance all the bullshit. I mean,
Yes.
let's face it. And nobody wants to give in. Everybody, even women on TV have more pride than any nigga I know. And they're not giving in for nothing. They don't give a fuck if they wrong. They're gonna stick by their guns, and they're a woman. And and you gotta understand, Love and Hip Hop was really a show for women. It really
Mhm.
was only until me and Sleaze got on it, and then like the Brotherhood was formed.
Yes. The
So,
music mongrels
and then
came through.
now more guys came in and formed brotherhoods, but when you think about reality TV, me and Sleeves was like the real first brotherhood, you know?
Yeah, you guys came in, brought the vines in. Y'all laying the
Yeah.
plants out for
You know
everybody
what I'm saying?
else.
So I think our chemistry on TV was people loved. I don't go on a live or go anywhere without somebody saying, "You and Stevie still cool? You and Stevie still cool? You and still?
Of
Oh my
course.
God, I prayed for y'all." I mean, people were really in our lives. It was almost like we was a part of everybody in the hood's family. And even
Yes, that was how many seasons?
I mean, I was only on for 3, and
Yes.
but that last season was such that
A
that last season was
strong
such an
ending.
impact that it was just. I mean, that season was a season of all seasons. I had
A
got
lot of stuff
shot.
came out that season. You
I
got
mean,
shot by your nephew.
I got engaged. My mother passed away. I mean, that man, like when I look back, shit, that was just a lot of my life all condensed in one.
So with that, I do have to highlight, you did say when you got shot by your nephew, that was, I believe, 2014. I believe that was the year. What was your state of mind when you found that it was a family member?
It was surreal. That whole shit was just surreal. Like I couldn't fucking believe that. I'm gonna be honest. I could not like everything that was going on was just it was happening so fast, and then I'm doing TV and you know what I'm saying I just met the love of my life, and I mean everything was just happening fast, and I was just trying to like take in everything.
Yeah.
And when it happened, it just caught me off guard. But I just go with the flow. I've always been like that. You know, I've been shot before. That wasn't the first time I got shot. So when I was younger, I got shot maybe about 20, 21 or 20. So I've been, but that was worse. And of course, happening going to my mother's funeral and with my nephew. But listen, man, unfortunately, growing up in the neighborhoods we grow up in, the conditions we grow up in, it all plays in a part of families everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Having issues with each other, and it just as a community and a culture, we just have to do better. To bring our family structure back, because man, I never growing up, I would never have thought that anything like that could happen. My nephew was, he was my first nephew. He
Yeah.
basically took after me, and without getting too much into it because it's pretty much over now, but that was that definitely was a surprise. But like I said, you know with me, I just pick up the pieces and keep it moving, because I've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, I really was in the streets when I grew up, like really
Yeah.
in the streets heavy, and went through a lot. So a lot of that stuff was like, okay, I've been through that, and it doesn't like make me go like, wow, probably as much as everybody else, It's
Yeah.
just shit that I've been going through since 12, 13. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do have to say, I am sorry to hear my condolences about your mother.
That was my best friend, and I appreciate that. I still ain't got over that. You never will. You'll
No,
never
you
get over that.
never, no,
Nah.
you never get over losing a family member or especially a
Especially your mom,
parent.
man. That was my best friend. So
I understand that. I completely understand that. I'm sorry to hear that. Like I said, now I am going to switch the curve one more time
can I
on you.
say something though? Like
Yes.
you have beautiful eyes. I'm not even gonna. And your
Oh, thank
smile is
you.
no, for real. You are radiant on the camera. You really are.
Thank you so much. I try. No, I'm saying no. I don't really try.
You got the deep dimples. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful complexion. No, no, no. You're gonna go far.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, y'all heard it. Benzino, this is I like this.
And you have a beautiful spirit too, and that's what counts. That's what makes you more beautiful, is that your spirit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. Oh, I'm gonna cry my makeup.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I could tell. I could tell. Trust me, I could tell. Like I could read somebody fast.
You can read fast through the screen too. That's good. So you
Super
got some
fast.
superpowers.
Super fast. Trust me. Yes.
So this I saw it and it keeps popping up on the shade room and in my inbox. I follow you, so anything that has to do with you is gonna pop up on my news feed. So I need to
You
know what is
follow me.
going
You be seeing me, and I be in the gym.
I see you in the gym. I see you getting swole. I see it. So is that why is the swollenness is why you have this? What is going on with you and Eminem and you and Roy's 5'9"? What is going? Why? What happened with this?
Listen, we're not even gonna stay on those guys. I just know I offered to fight him in the ring. box them, and they turned it down.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Both of them. So were you joking when you said it to him? How did this conversation go down?
That's cool. I'm doing the interview. Look at that.
What's up, y'all? How you?
Hi.
That's Stevie.
What up, y'all?
Hi, Stevie J. How are you?
Bless. How you?
Fantastic. It's
nice.
lady on VIBE95.
Oh, yeah, she's
Be
being
nice.
nice.
Be
She's
nice. Play nice.
Always play nice. So back to you, the beefing. What's going on? Is it because you're in the gym and you're like, I gotta toss somebody now?
No. You know, hip hop's been like this since day one. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm over here doing an interview right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hi.
How you doing?
So what up?
Fantastic.
This been going on for a while. You know what I'm saying? And I figured, hey, why not? People would want to see the boxing match.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let's get in the ring. And I was contacted by a lot of people. Zab Judah, another celebrity boxing, but they turned it down. So I might be fighting Jose Canseco.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and when is that gonna transpire? Do you know when that might transpire? So we can look out for it?
October, November.
October, November. Okay.
You know, we're talking to Tyson's people, see if we can put it on the undercard of him and Holyfield.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, isn't that a holy? I was gonna say, is that a holy Tyson? Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
he's definitely under their branding.
Canseco's a big dude, so you know I'm gonna have to put some pounds on, stop really training.
He said that's a big dude. You have to stop eating red velvet cupcakes or cookies.
Man.
For the
I'm trying to eat little pieces of it. Like that's making a difference.
You gotta eat like that. Yeah. No, you gotta put that work in if you're gonna fight him because that is a big dude.
You're right. Hold on. No more. Hold on. Okay, that's it for that. No more.
That's it. No more.
Bad.
Do you still eat meat?
I love meat. I love steak. You know, I love to cook. You know, I have a restaurant in the South DeKalb Mall called Benzino's Crab Trap.
Really?
All my recipes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to check that out when I go out there.
I can cook my ass off.
So if I go out there, you have to be the chef, though. You can't have one of your workers cooking.
I would cook for you in a heartbeat.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. You know this is recorded live, so I'm gonna come back and be like, look, you said it right.
Man, listen, better stop playing with me, lady.
I will. Okay, I'm not playing. I like to eat. I know I look small, but
I love to cook. So
okay, well then we got something to work on.
All right.
So you're no longer vegan. So you're not vegan. You eat steak.
No. I eat meat. I love meat. I mean, honestly, like I don't think I could be vegan. I don't think so. Honestly, now I'll be honest. So I just talked to my man Jojo Capone and one of his baby's mothers. I don't want to say it like that, but one of his children's moms is doing a vegan thing, and she wants to come in and do vegan food out of my place out the South DeKalb. So like we're gonna work on that.
Okay.
Where Crab Trap's gonna be selling vegan plates.
I mean, it works for both people on both ends. Why not take the money on both spectrums? I mean, a lot of people are going vegan.
You know, that's my guy. So we just want to try to work it out to make it look good.
Yeah, Joe Capone. Yeah, that's a little man. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
So how often do you go to the gym? 2 times a week, 3 times a week?
Every day. I'll be there every day. Every
you
day.
Do 2 a days or just once a day?
Huh?
You do 2 a days or once a day?
Sometimes I do 2 a days.
It looks like it.
Listen, to get for this fight, I'm gonna train like I've never ever trained before. I have to.
You have to.
No. It's like I'm about to commit for like 90 days, 3 months to some serious training. I start next week, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm gonna be training with Shannon Briggs' brother.
That's what I was gonna ask. Did you hire someone to train you?
Shannon Briggs' brother, like the Briggs family. You know what I'm saying?
Briggs family. So you're gonna be running.
So, you know, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I'm just a guy that goes with the flow. I know whatever comes, I'm going to handle it, and I want to push myself. So these 3 months are going to be an important 3 months of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, because to fight a man that's 250 pounds, 6'4", You know,
Yes, that's some heavy weight there.
that's some heavy weight. I'm not even. I weigh a buck like close to 190, maybe 187, 185, and you know, I'm gonna have to put on at least 20 pounds. You know.
At least 20. Really? You think so? You think it is about the weight as well to match the weight?
Well, if I get to 210, 215, I could still be quick.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying? 210, 215 is where I want to be.
Okay.
You know,
You
I mean,
say
because that,
what
yeah,
weight?
because that's really 250 is really past heavyweight. I mean, that's
Yeah,
double.
yeah.
That's so
And that's
that's
who you're fighting. So you're not scared to get knocked out. I mean, I know you're not going to.
no,
I know you can maneuver and move, but he's not.
no. Let me tell you something. If
His
you're
hands are
scared to
big.
not, if you're a man that's scared to get knocked out, you definitely shouldn't fight.
That's true. I do.
Everybody gets
That is
knocked
true.
out.
You're supposed to, yeah, you're gonna get.
Everybody has pressure points that if they hit a certain way, you're going down.
Going down. True. You're right.
That's how the human body works.
But you're not scared to get in the ring. You're not scared. Well,
Oh,
obviously
no.
you're not scared. You were challenging people,
I'm
so I
only
know you're
scared
not
of God.
scared.
That's it.
That's true. Only one to be scared of. The only one who can put fear in it. That is true. So what is it that you are looking for? I know you're looking for love. And I know you're going into the ring and you're in the gym getting yourself fit and fiddle for everything. What is it that Benzino right now, outside of that, is your goal right now? Because now Love and Hip Hop is, you should be done Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop should not come back for you guys. I don't know if it is.
I mean, for me, I love TV. I want to get back on TV. So I'm doing that. I want to do more Benzino Crab Trap restaurants and franchise. I'm working on that. I would love to mend the relationship with my daughter, Koi. My daughter Koi Ray. She's a big artist out there.
She is, and she's amazing.
You know, I would love to, since that's out in the public now, that so I'm gonna put that out there in the public. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want the wrong things out there about Zeno.
And that she gonna, yep.
Yeah, because it's been too much of that, and it's easy to say, hey man, I don't care what people think, but certain things I do care. So.
Especially when it comes to hitting home, and family is definitely hitting home.
Of course. Shit, I'm a good guy and a better father. You know what I'm saying?
So what is the relationship?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All
Y'all
day.
get a piece of fish. That fish is good over there. In the hood. Fish is good in the hood.
Fish is good in the hood. I see. So what is it that you are planning to do with Koi to make the relationship better?
Oh, this has to happen over time.
It does. But dads, we're girls. We need, that action shown when that absence was there for some time.
Well, I mean, it's hard with her being in the limelight. And now that it's all out there in public, it's gonna be hard to maneuver that right now. But I just have to give her space. And when she's ready, I'm sure I'll be there. I can't force the issue. That's the worst thing you want to do.
Yeah, it'll push her away, further away.
So she's doing good in her life, and I'm proud of that. So I can sit back from afar and smile from afar, but I'm a human being, and I feel like a parent is a parent, and a parent should be understood about their sacrifices and everything they've done, and they want to feel good too, and it's just not all bad, so
So if she was watching it right now, which she will, apparently she'll watch this eventually when it airs, what would you say to her right now? I know she's in the limelight, but you were also in the limelight at some time when you had to keep all this kind of on the wraps for people and everything. So what would you tell Koi right now if you could talk to her right now?
I mean, I'm very proud of her, and I love her, and hopefully we'll talk soon.
It's so easy, right? It's so easy.
I wish. We wish.
I know.
It was
easy. Like those are literally the type of thing. Your life is kind of backwards. Easier said than done. Normally, it's like easier done. Oh, of course. Now we're for Skittles. We went from red velvet to Skittles. I think you just have to have something in your hand. I think it's an OCD thing. I think it is. I don't think it's just because you just need to have something
I got
chuggling
the
in your
munchies.
hand.
That's all.
Oh, well, you were. Yeah, that's
And
true.
you got to keep the breath right.
You're right. You got to keep it even.
You got to
It
keep
can't
the
be
breath
too warm
right.
or too high.
People want to take pictures all the time. They want to talk. They need to smell fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and not the smoke.
Right.
That makes sense. So the process, Benzino, are you a dancer? I have to ask. Are you a dancer?
I'll be honest. I've gotten better moves as I've gotten older.
Really? As you got older? People normally say it's the other way around. They lose their moves as they get older.
I'm
So you gain moves.
Man, I noticed that today. I was doing shit like, like I'm nice now. Like I'm not super nice, but man, I can go in there and
Give it a little two-step.
better than a two-step.
Oh, better than a two-step.
I could throw a little move in there, a couple moves in there.
I'm gonna have to witness that when you come out here, I'm gonna have to witness these things.
Couple of y'all nigga moves.
I'm gonna have to see these, okay? I'm gonna have to see these moves then in real life. We're gonna have to see these because everyone talks a lot, when they on the camera.
You know how to dance? You know how to dance?
Of course. Of course. What kind of question is that?
So when they play reggae, you know how to do all the yeah?
Seriously? I don't even need liquor to do it. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I would love to be at a club with you and they do a reggae set and watch you. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Oh yeah? Okay. So we'll see what happens. Just watch it. He said just watch it.
That's it.
Yes, just watching. I got you. When we come out here, see what we got to do. Palm Beach is kind of lit. I know it's better that y'all got everything going over there.
You in Palm
Beach?
Yes,
I am. South Florida, baby.
Damn, boy, you living the life.
I know. I love it out here.
I used to live in Miami for like 7 years, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, I do know that, but you didn't like it out here.
What do you mean? I loved it too much. That's why I had to get out of there.
Oh, you got in trouble out here.
I mean, back then I would have hurt myself. I had to save myself. Miami is just too lit.
Miami is a city to get trapped in if you don't know.
Too lit. But Palm Beach is nice.
Palm Beach is beautiful.
Palm Beach is nice.
I can't complain. So when you come out here, I'm gonna show. I mean, you already know what Palm Beach looks like, but I'm gonna show you.
But I would love it. I would love to go out with you on Palm Beach.
Yes, the new cuts in Palm Beach are beautiful. I definitely have to show you around because
man, I can't wait. I'm coming tomorrow. Book my flight right now. Oh, wait a minute. So in Miami, I'm gonna be doing this conference with Trina. It's a rap showcase. And from the 12th to the 14th.
The 12th to the 14th.
It's an independent rap showcase in Miami with me and Trina. And we got about 36 independent artists signed up already.
Wow.
And Mike Boss. It's a Mike Boss production. And he got me and Trina on. Yeah.
So you should be sending me like a VIP so I can just come in and see it.
For real talk.
No, I'm so serious. Like that would be something amazing to put on Vibe and to be inclusive to. That would be gorgeous.
No. We'll give you full access because like we're having panels. There's gonna be performances, so we'll just give you a full press pass to do everything.
Perfection. Yeah, I love it.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you remember that. And you said the 14th through the 20th?
No, the 12th through the 14th that week.
12th to the 14th, the 2-day pro. Okay, beautiful. Okay.
All right.
I'll be in there with my logo hat.
No, it's gonna be dope. He's gonna be happy. Mike will be happy about that.
Yes, that would be beautiful. I come with the camera crew and get everybody.
That's dope. That's dope. I got y'all. Just let me know how many, and we'll get y'all free access to everything.
Okay, we'll talk about that at the end of our show so we can set out some information.
All right.
So what do you have your record label? I know you were talking about it on one of the episodes about setting up a record label. Did you get that situated?
You know what? Nowadays, it's not even this. Like everybody has a label. Like really, the internet made it where everybody brand
create one.
Yeah, it's like so. I haven't been really working with artists because I'm doing so much other things, and when I work with somebody, I want to give them attention. And working with artists these days is a full-time job. Mm-hmm. So I consult, I promote sometimes, but just because I have another son that was signed to Interscope when he was 9. His name is Chavo, and he's on He was on Interscope Records, and he's now messing with Pierre Bourne in Columbia, and Sony's looking at him. So, I got 2 kids who've been signed to major labels.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's kind of
Amazing.
I'm proud of that. So, and they grew up in the studio. I've owned studios. Half my life was spent in the damn studio coming up, even when I was at the Source magazine. So, like, seeing Koi is really amazing because she really went out there and just got it herself. With Ray Ray, like I was the one that pretty much got Ray Ray his thing, but Koi went out there by herself and she just relentlessly, real talk.
She didn't do it with your name, is what we are hearing. Is that she didn't really use it?
Well, I mean, you don't have to use it when everybody knows it.
That is true. But when you say she did on her own, though, when it comes to grabbing her network and grabbing her fans,
she went out there and did it her own. She said, "I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to go get a deal, and I'm going to be lit." And that's what she did.
That is proud.
She's more like me than my sons.
Oh, it's always like that. We always grind hard like our dads.
She got that. I see her do interviews and she's like, "Well, my dad has a temper." Yeah, I'm like, "Well, you do too." And you got it honest. She's relentless. Like she takes no for an answer. Very leaderish. She got her mother's rhythm because her mother used to dance, not strip, but I'm saying like dance, like be like she had good moves, but she got her relentlessness from her father.
But you showed them the way. You showed her the way. Well, actually,
that's my twin. She can't. That's my twin. She can't deny it.
So she can't deny me.
So I named her Koi LeRae. My name is Raymond.
Raymond, yeah, Raymond Lee. Yep.
Koi LeRae. Ray. She got Ray in it. R-A-Y.
Ah, so you slid yourself in there, huh?
I named her that.
Oh, it's a beautiful name, though. It's very unique. It's very unique, actually. When I saw her name, I was like, it's very different. There's a combination. I see how it works now. Now I see how it works. It's beautiful.
She named her that. Koi LeRae. Her mother's name is Asia. So Koi is a koi fish from Asia. Ray is me.
Uh-huh.
We wasn't gonna call her Asia Ray. Yeah, although we could have called her Asia Nay or Asia Ray. Asia Ray I never thought of that.
Asia Ray.
Asia Ray. That might have been all right.
Yeah, but Koi Ray sounds nice.
Koi LeRae is the star.
That's the star right there. Her name's already carrying it. So Asia Ray probably should have changed her name anyway. Now I'm playing on this.
But real shit.
What happened with the Source?
Man, me and Dave, it was like the Wolf of Wall Street met Boys in the Hood, met Friday, I mean, that Source, I probably ran through $10 million in 3 years.
Oh.
I was renting the Beverly Hills bungalow for $3,000 a night and staying there for like 6 months.
Oh, wow. Just so that you guys could get this running. Oh, just so you guys can get this up and running? Yeah, I hear it. You hear it, Fred? Oh, it's coming back.
It's not like you want me. I don't know. I turned my mic off.
Pick your mic.
It's come from you.
It's on our end. Here is actually one second.
No, not on my end. You.
Doing so well.
You want me to shut down and go back up?
No, don't shut down. Oh, he shut down. All right. So while he's coming back together, we are going to be waiting for Mr. Benzino to come back. Yes. Hallelujah. The people he will be. Oh. Right. I have an eyelash in my eye. All right, so if you're just logging back in or logging on, you guys do know that we are here with one and only Benzino from Love and Hip Hop, also friends and co-workers, I guess I should say. Now updating to with Stevie J. He's actually in the car on the streets of Atlanta, in the city of Atlanta right now. Literally during this interview, getting stopped by his fans and people that see him and know him. I hope you guys are enjoying the interview. Um, like I said, as soon as he comes back on here, we are gonna go right back into it. If you missed anything, hopefully I can get him into coming to Palm Beach and helping out our local talents. I'm actually gonna have him see if we could talk him into that because we have so much talent out here in Palm Beach. That would be amazing if he could dabble and touch a little bit on that since we are having that good old open artist show on the 12th through 14th. So that would be amazing when that happens. Cause then we get to get backstage passes and the whole 9 yards and see it all. So that'd be kind of awesome, and you guys get to see everything. But we shall see whenever he gets back. Hi, Benzino. It's Lay Liddy. Yes, we're ready for you to log back in. He should be coming on shortly. That's my sound. Sorry, you guys, for the technical difficulties. It was on his end, I believe. But we are going to get it back in. Oh, we're here. He should be connecting. They are going to. What? I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, they really not. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I read it wrong. I hope. I hope I can get him. I mean, he's a chef too, so I like to eat. So could be some steak and grits, steak and eggs. Steak and cheese. Maybe more steak. Oh, steak and surf and turf. Is that steak and lobster and stuff?
I'm back. Come here and say what up to my people, yo. I'm doing an interview. There's a big radio. Where you guys located?
South Florida.
Say what's up to them.
Hey, what's going on? We all way at the Ivory in the ATL, man. Yeah, facts.
The Ivory.
Is she gorgeous? Is she beautiful?
She beautiful.
Oh, God,
Fact.
man.
In the ATL, please stop at the
Blue Ivory. The Blue Ivory. Ivory.
Huh?
The Blue Ivory. The name of the restaurant and club is called the Blue Ivory.
Ivory. Yes.
He works the parking lot. Yeah.
Outside the parking lot.
Yeah. Nah, my nigga works the parking lot. He just got home doing 27. Good dude.
Oh. Good dude. Good. I'm glad he got a job and everything then. Oh,
Yeah,
you're going
doing
back to
good.
school.
Doing good, man. Doing good. A lot of these guys out here could be doing good. All they need is a chance. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
The fuck? Can't persecute somebody because they made a mistake.
That's what they say.
Hey, Liddy, are you single?
I am.
Okay, how come? Why?
I live in Palm Beach. Well, because no, in the eye of God, you know, they do say you're single until you're married. So I'm not married. So I'm single.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never been married.
You've never been married.
I want to see what it is to be married once.
Once. I mean, hopefully you only do it once. I mean, a lot of people do it like a couple of times.
No,
but I only want to do it once. That's why I'm waiting.
When I'm doing it, it's gonna be it. Just one.
Facts. That's the reason why I'm still single. Because I only want to do it once.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay.
It's not my interview. Don't be asking me questions.
I just want to know. That's all. I just want to know.
Well, I did give you your answer. I hope I did.
Inquiring minds want to know. That's all.
Inquiring minds. Well, yes, I am. But when I was gonna say no. I was gonna ask, not ask.
Yeah, I got you all out your frame of thought.
You got me. You got me a little discombobulated because you weren't supposed to ask me questions. Like, don't be trying to take my interview for hostage or charger. What is this?
Happens,
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You're just not the band in your show, okay?
I love the way you interview.
Do you? I try to let my people feel like they're at home with me. You know, they just chilling, relaxing, having a nice little talk with me.
You're very natural on the camera, and that's good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No.
I try. I'm coming up in the world, you know, try to do what I gotta do.
I could see you like on extra.
Right? Just coming to you guys live, extra.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like on one of those major joints.
You think so?
Not that y'all ain't major. I'm just saying like you know, like on TV, like extra. You ever see that show?
Yeah, I know exactly. Yes, I've seen Extra. I know what you're talking about. That's what I said. Live here on Extra. Yes.
Extra.
So funny. So when I see you on the 12th through the 14th, because you know I'm gonna bother you, because you know you're not gonna act like you don't.
I want you to bother me.
Okay, so VIBE95 and Lay Liddy is going to be right under your case, making sure you answering and talking and joking and dancing.
I'm gonna show you a good time.
And show me your dance moves that you know you upgraded to.
We're gonna go to a spot where they play reggae music. Bye, mama. Take care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So when you come out here, I am gonna show. Like, we have to do something. Like, I know you know. Your showcasing is for people that are in our area in Miami.
Yes.
So you know when I bring you out to Palm Beach, you're gonna have to do a little baby showcase for my people in Palm Beach that
That'd
are
be dope. That'd be dope.
Underdogged out here. I have a lot of. I'm not gonna say a lot. I'm gonna say there's a lot of talent. But when you say talent, God-given talent, and scratch my back, hopefully I can make it talent. You could tell the difference from a hustle and a made man type of thing. I think there's beautiful talent in Palm Beach that they literally were stuck. They're stuck in Palm Beach because they either go to Georgia and it's not home for them and they got sent back, or they go to New York and they try to.
But you can't have that as an excuse. You gotta grind, man. If you want it, you gotta get it.
Of course, but Benzino, you out of all people know that all you need is that breeze. You don't need the whole window open.
I was always one that would jump in a car with a bunch of niggas and just travel and go find the radio towers that I know the radio stations over there and try to get interviewed.
See, back in the day, we could jump in people's cars and just drive with a whole bunch of people.
You could still look at, for instance, for instance, I'm doing a showcase in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
They need to jump in the car, drive a little bit, and take their ass to the showcase.
Yeah, but the showcase, I thought it was like invite. Isn't the showcase already set up?
No, hell no.
It's not.
No, go on my Instagram. The flyer's on there. Contact Mike Boss, and you can sign up for the show. It's a cash prize of $1,000. A feature with Rich the Kid. A sit down with Trina. There's a lot of stuff going on.
And this is in Miami, so I will post this. I will share it, post it, and I'll post it for people out here to see it. I have no problem taking that 45-minute drive. I just didn't know it was open for anybody.
Yes.
Oh, well, then that's good. Then I'll make sure everybody knows. Okay.
Yes.
And when they say Lay Liddy told me to come here, don't believe them, because
no, real talk. Somebody from Palm Beach needs to come represent.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, there's a good handful that I'm gonna actually set up, like probably tonight when I'm going to work, and tell them they need to go ahead and sign up.
Okay, all right, it's dope. That's dope. Then it'll be good that you're down there, and this is taking a whole different life now.
Yes. And all I gotta do is, hit you one good time, and then put a little two-step.
I'm gonna put you with Mike. He's gonna love you, and I'm telling you, and you're gonna do it. A lot. You'll be able to do all the red carpet stuff, like everything down there, so it's good that some of your people down there, so you can interview them, and you know what I'm saying?
Yes, that is perfect. You literally just gave me the whole show for when I come out there.
I mean,
I was really gonna do like the whole entertainment. Oh, I can't say it that.
Vibe. Come here, look, hold on. It's from Palm Beach. She does like they're doing, because I'm doing a showcase in Miami from the 12th to the 14th for rappers.
Hi.
So tell me you what.
I'm Morocco in the building. What's going on? We live. Where we live from? White
How are you?
The Ivory. It's live and direct. We in Atlanta. It's the city.
Of course.
Here, I don't know where you actually gonna be.
She said she coming down here for the
Also weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And then I'm doing.
I am.
From the 12th to the 14th. Like I'm doing an artist showcase in Miami.
Oh yeah, we there.
See, she's in Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah, we coming.
Take my number down, and then give me a cash up too.
Yeah, I got you. What's it up?
Yeah, that's why I've been out here sitting out here, because I forgot I had the interview. So when he called, I was like, damn, today is Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm glad we're doing it, because I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered. I'm glad you came on.
I came out here just to get some blunts. And then when he called, it was like, yo, you ready? I was like, I said, when we go up at 9 o'clock? He was like, no, right now. I said, oh, shit.
Hence why I caught you in the middle of your session. I apologize.
No, that's all right. It's good. I'm a man of my word, so I'm not, I'm not gonna.
Oh, I love to hear that you're a man of your word, because I was always taught that a man with no word has a man of no grounds. So.
Oh, okay. I never heard that. I'm gonna use that.
Yes, you have no grounds if you don't stand on your word. How can you stand with no grounds?
That's real shit.
All I gotta
Realness,
do is
realness.
my words and my boss. That's it.
Hold on, should be going through. Hold on, mama. Hold on. I'm trying to
No
get this
problem.
up
Take your
now.
time.
Do they got they have a studio in there, a recording studio?
Let's go. Yes.
I want to see. Send me your cash app. All right. You leaving? You come back? Yep. Yeah, you know, you got to show the hood love because let me tell you, mama, when everything else goes, you can always go back to the hood. Feel me?
That is what they say. With the people who forget about the hood and step on them when they make it are the ones that never can go back home when they don't have it.
Let me tell you something. I'd have been multi-millionaire and I'd have had nothing. And at the end of the day, the people where I'm from, the people in the hood, people from the struggle, that's where you want to be around. A lot of people get fame and money and it fucks them up. Like they've never had it, so they don't know how to act when they have it. And those type of people I can't be around. And even people that's had money, they're just boring and into themselves, too arrogant. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm just a guy from Four Corners who was a hustler and went from hustling drugs to being a part of Source Magazine, one of the biggest publications in the world, doing the Source Awards and being on TV. I mean, God has blessed me. I've made some mistakes and, you know, ran over some bumps along the way, but you know,
Of course.
a lot of my guys I grew up with are gone or locked up for life. And then, I mean, a lot of them. So just to still be here, to still be relevant, to still like want somebody to interview me, come on, that's a blessing from God. And I can't take that for granted, you know?
That's true because a lot of people can't even fathom even being able to do or have another day. So for you to be able to continue and go through the things that you went through, a lot of people break down with a lot of situations that you yourself have lived for like over a decade of your life.
I'm unbreakable.
You're unbreakable.
Unfucking breakable.
Well,
I swear.
that's a good thing to be able to be that because I don't know if I can be it.
I just don't feel pressure.
You don't feel pressure.
I just don't
Now let's
feel it.
elaborate on this. Everyone feels pressure. There's no way you don't feel pressure. Everyone feels pressure in some type of aspect.
I let things
Of
out
course,
of things out of your control. You just gotta let happen, regardless of how it looks. It's gonna happen regardless. So worrying about it, being
doesn't
anxious
matter.
about it isn't gonna help. Let that shit go, and you'll be surprised how things work their way out. I'm smoking
That
on
makes sense.
I'm smoking on some riddles right here. The Genetics by my man J.O. Genetics. Shout out to J.O.
Yeah,
Nitty. Yeah.
J.O. Genetics. Well, I was gonna ask you, like, since you just showed me what you smoke on, you know, we're having some exclusive stuff out here that we do. Cause you know, I used to work at a medical marijuana place, but you know,
Nice.
medical marijuana is amazing, of course.
Nice.
So,
Yes,
you know,
it
you
is.
learn to educate and give people the other innuendos of what actually, you know, medical marijuana or marijuana actually does.
Right.
But yeah, so I have some exclusive things coming down soon.
I'm gonna
So, you know,
support that.
hopefully y'all
I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna support it.
yes, of course. And of course, I'll send you some, you know, some stuff so you can, you know, check it out. Let me know how you feel. Cause I know you, since you sit there, I see you, you know, taste. So I'm going to have to, you know.
I have some stuff when you get down here.
Okay. That sounds good. Don't get me messed up though, but yes, I got you.
No, for you, like you smoke at your pace, but it's gonna be really good.
Oh, okay. Got it. Good.
See, because I can
My
smoke
goodness.
a couple of blunts. I'm sure you take a couple of pokes and be good.
Oh, that's so cute. I do. I'm like, oh, I'm good. Yep.
Just enough to kind of like cut the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Just enough. And then a little wine, you know, so it's like edge on edge, and then you good. For like,
I'm not too much of a wine drinker. I like that Stella Rossi, Stella something, Stella something.
Stella Rosa?
Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa or Stella Dora? There's two.
One of them tastes like grapes, Welch's grape soda.
Oh, that's Stella Rosa.
I love that shit.
It's champagne. It's wine, but champagne.
No, it tastes like grape soda.
It's so sweet.
I don't like wine. I hate.
You don't like the bitter wine. Oh, okay. But it matters what you eat it with. You do know that, right? A lot of people can't, like, if you're a wine.
They say that, but I can't do it.
No. So you
I
need a
remember
nice.
I went out to eat with this girl, and I tried to be all. And she was a wine, and she was like, "Oh, do you?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" So she ordered I'll take the And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good choice. Man, that stuff came. I was trying to hold back my face. That shit was horrible.
It has an acquired taste.
She was just drinking it and eating. And I was like, eventually I was like, can I order a ginger ale?
No, yeah. But ladies, we can't order a Hennessy on the rocks or Grand Marnier or that's not ladylike to order a liquor drink.
Why is it that women like to drink more than men?
Because we go through a lot more than you guys do. Mentally, physically, psychologically, all day, every day.
Because y'all go through it about men. That's what it is. We go through it.
Not only men. Nah.
99% it's about a man.
Okay, hold on. Time out. If we're going to talk about the realness of this situation. Okay. With men, black men, yes, you guys have the world and women to deal with. But we have to deal with you guys, men of all races, right? Opportunities, jobs, placements,
women are there.
Innuendos, ambition,
no, you guys
children, nurturing, building, all of that. You guys really have to worry about the pants, your shoes, and making sure you can provide and be alive the next day. Right?
Being alive
of course.
Being alive
the next day is
everything.
Hard.
No.
Don't teach me on something.
Everything that you said could apply for us.
Everything I said for women, right?
Yeah.
So why is it okay? You see how you just said that, right? Hold on. I did it on purpose. You see how you just said everything I just said can't apply for women, but why can't what you said apply to women? For men, from men.
You know what? Because look. Listen, the reason like the black man, especially the black guy from the hood with no college education, is actually under the black woman. We're the low man on the totem pole.
Okay.
Black women have a lot of opportunities, especially now.
Why is that though? Because the choices that we have chosen to make because of the lifestyle that has been placed in front of us. Now, black men, not saying it in no type of way, but because of the hardship and everything else, now a lot of our black men are more work ethnic, but the work ethic might be more in the streets instead of wanting to provide and have a household. They might as well be rich and be put off life.
The way America's set up, it's not set up for the black man without a college education.
It is not. But at the same time, then why is it that the white man can make it without a college education? Because the world is set up for them too. But everything I was always taught that anything you want to know, anything you need to know, and anything you will learn will always be in the books. I know this is stupid, but they always said back in the day that the white man literally put all the information in books because black people do not like to read, or we choose not to read or educate ourselves. Well, I believe it to a certain extent, but I do believe that black men and black women honestly choose not to work together just because we choose not to work together.
If we had the schools, good schools to learn in, look at the type of schools that they have for us to learn. Some of the inner city schools are horrible with low resources. I'm not blaming everything on the government. I understand everybody has to get out here and tie their kicks up and go get it. But it'd be easier to get it if all the roadblocks that society and the system puts up against a black man that comes from the street, that may have been locked up, which we all have been locked up, that may have a felony, which we all have felonies. I mean, you know, a woman can be pretty and she has that V thing to always fall back on if possible.
That is not always true.
We don't know. Oh, that's very true. Like, and not saying that with any disrespect, you know what I'm saying?
No,
but that is a secret power that y'all, you know, like a trump card that y'all could pull out. And a wild card, let's even say trump card. Let's say a wild card, and y'all could pull out. And that could always get you what you want until you do, go ahead and switch it over to a career of, but I mean, come on, like, look at women are winning. Look at hip hop. Like, hip hop has women winning, talking about their sexuality more than ever. And it's being played everywhere. And it's being celebrated. It's being championed. So, you know, as long
That
as
is
you
true.
have that, listen, there's nothing better than anybody, black woman or man, to have this. Salute to everybody out there who went to college and graduated and is trying to go to school, because you in America you have to have a degree. You have to owe a bunch of college, you know, loans, and when you pay them off by the time you're 60,
But
then
yeah, I
you
was
can
like,
start
you're
making some
literally
money.
paying them the rest of your life.
No, but so, you know, I mean, listen. I honestly, like, down here in Atlanta, you see a lot of successful black women, a lot. So you tend to think that it's like that everywhere. So maybe, you know,
That's what it is. That's why I need to move to Atlanta.
I mean, that's gonna be a next progression. You ain't gonna be able to sit in Palm Beach forever.
That's what I think that is my next step, dude. It's gonna be my next step.
Yeah.
Make a location out that way.
LA, Atlanta, that has to be, you know, on the, you know, as far as what you're thinking, and you know, as far as the business you're trying to be in, you know, because ultimately, you know, if you're a farmer, you go Midwest.
That's true.
If you hunt alligators, you go to Florida.
You're right. And if you like to go down under, you go to Australia.
Exactly. So,
Let me stop. I'll just play your leg.
you're right, though.
Oh Lord. So you know what, Benzino? You have been a delight on this show. I have had an amazing time. Of
Me
course,
too.
like I said, we are clubbing off with our fans, but I am not clocking out with you just yet. So don't go nowhere. But you are gonna go ahead and close out our show for me tonight. Like I set you up with earlier. You got it.
All right. Check this out. It's your boy Benzino. I want to send a big shout out to No Sleep Productions, to Don't Sleep Productions. You know what I'm saying? Don't Sleep Productions. We don't sleep. Believe that. I want to send a big shout out to the host, the beautiful host, Lady Liddy, and most of all, this is VIBE95 something.
VIBE95. You did it.
Right.
You had it. You were stressed. You didn't need to stress. You had it.
Right.
I saw it in your face. You was motivated.
I
You had to
was
hit it one
trying to,
more time,
like,
and you had
God damn, man.
I know. I got you. But I got you confused. I know. Just don't look in the eyes. It's the eyes.
Tell
Don't
you,
look
nah. You already know. Like, honestly, you know. I mean, you know. I mean, a man would have to be different if he didn't see how beautiful you was. If he didn't comment on how beautiful you was. Your mother and dad did a great thing. You know what I'm saying?
They did. They definitely found the right ones. They mixed the right.
And whoever did your makeup and everything, just, you know what I'm saying? Everything is right.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Yeah, I like that. Nice.
Thank you.
Good shit.
I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you again for coming on VIBE95. This is the hottest South Florida reggae and hip hop radio station. You're here with your girl, Lady Liddy. I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.